Are you feeling demotivated? Are you feeling like everyone can learn French but you? In today's video, I am going to give you 5 tips to stay motivated when learning French at home. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to learn French, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Lexi. Let's dive in. Let's be honest, learning a language takes a lot of effort and time. When you start your French learning journey, you are really motivated, and after a couple of weeks or months, you start losing or lacking motivation. So what should you do to get your motivation back? Here are my 5 secrets to stay motivated when learning a language. Tip number 1, remind yourself why you are doing it. Why did you start learning French in the first place? Maybe you are learning French because you are already living in France and you want to feel integrated. Or maybe you are learning French because your partner is French and you want to be able to communicate with his family. You need a strong reason to stay motivated. What will it change for you when you are able to speak French? Find this meaningful reason and regularly remind yourself why. And I'm curious, let me know in the comment section why you really want to learn French. Tip number 2, mindset is important. If you believe you can, you will. When there is a will, there is a way. People often tell me, you're lucky, you can speak French, English and Portuguese. To be honest, it has nothing to do with luck. I work hard on my language skills and I refuse to give up. Each time you feel overwhelmed, focus on each step moving forward and not on the whole mountain that looks impossible to climb. Remember that each step you take is bringing you closer towards your goal. Baby steps are better than no steps at all. As Steve Harvey said, everybody has a turn back moment. You have a moment where you could go forward or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen. That's the guarantee of quitting, that it will never happen, nowhere under the sun. The only way the possibility remains that it can happen is if you never give up, no matter what. Success starts in your mind, so have the right mindset, turns your can'ts into cans. Don't give up, just keep going and you will eventually succeed. Tip number 3, study smarter, not harder. Learning a language is not about intensity, but about consistency. As Simon Sinek said, going to the gym for 9 hours doesn't get you into shape. Working out every day for 20 minutes gets you into shape. Studying for hours at times won't make you fluent faster. It will most likely exhaust you and make you lose motivation. But committing to learn French and studying every day for 1 hour will allow you to achieve speaking French with confidence. And it doesn't have to be 1 hour in one sitting. You could split it up. You could do 20 minutes in the morning when you wake up, 20 minutes during your lunch break, and 20 minutes before going to bed. Set your goals for the week and do a weekly review. Every Monday, set your goals for the week. This week, I am going to learn French every day for 1 hour. Then next Monday, review what you actually did and set new goals for the following week. Keeping track of your studying days helps you stay motivated. It feels great to see that you have been consistent at studying French for a week, a month, or even 3 months. Tip number 4, keep track of your progress. We are often losing motivation when we are not making any progress. Seeing results bring back motivation. How to keep track of your progress? Well, you could have a progress journal where you write down the actions you take to learn French. Today, I watched a video about how to conjugate French verbs in the present tense. You could also write down the successes you have. Today, I was watching a French movie and I realized that I was understanding more and more French words. And you could also write down the things you need to keep working on. Today, I realized that I kept mixing up passé composé and imparfait. I think I need to go back to studying it because it is not clear in my head when I should use one tense and when I should use the other tense. Having a progress diary will help you keeping track of your progress. Another great way to keep track of your progress is, as I explained to you in this video, to record yourself shadowing native speakers and to keep all the recordings. By going back to a month-old recording, you will see how much your pronunciation have improved. If you stay on track with your French learning, all this hard work you're actually doing will eventually pay off. Another way to track your progress is by doing a fill the blank exercise as I explained to you in this video. Try redoing a fill the blank exercise with a video you did 4 to 6 weeks before and see how much easier it gets. This will make you realize how much your listening skills have improved. And tip number 5, have fun. You must enjoy the language learning process, so make it interesting. Make it something you are looking forward to doing. Language learning shouldn't feel like a chore. It doesn't have to be dull grammar books or French learning videos only. Learn French with music. Listen to a French song while reading or singing the lyrics at the same time. Watch a French movie or documentary on Netflix and write down interesting sentences as you go. Read your favorite book another time but in French. Learn how to do gardening or cooking in French. Creating an exciting French learning journey by varying your activities will help you stay motivated. And also, you can come back to this video whenever you lose your motivation. And guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel and you can check this video next. You can also find the link to the video in the description below.